Hello. It's been a while. um, I, yeah, like when was the last time I did like a stream where I wasn't like reacting to something? I don't even remember. It's been so long. I've just been, what have I been up to? I've been playing lots of games offline. I've started playing this game called, Vintage Story. That's been really fun. It's basically Minecraft, but like more realistic. So the graphics are similar, but instead of just like being able to make bread by combining three wheat, you have to like warm up the oven by putting wood in it, and then you have to grind up the wheat anyway. It's been very fun. I've also been playing a fair amount of Warframe with my husband, and that's been really fun. I just got the mushroom Warframe. He's the newest one, so I don't have all the Warframes. I say that like I always get the new ones. That's not the case, but he's very fun. I also was spending a lot of time working on my Guillermo del Toro ranking because I unfortunately did not plan that one well ahead of time. So I was kind of rushing through a lot of it at the end, but I'm happy with how it turned out still. Um, I'm hoping with my next ranking that I'm working on right now. I'm working on a James Cameron one. Uh, I actually just watched this morning. So this morning I woke up at like 4:30 for no reason, and and I couldn't fall back asleep. So I was like, well, that's enough time before work to watch a movie. And so, since I'm trying to watch through all of James Cameron's filmography, I I had True Lies left and Piranha 2 The Reckoning or something, I think is the subtitle. So I was like, I'll do the Piranha one. That'll be especially funny at like 5 in the morning. So I watched that before work today. I kind of forgot about that. That feels like such an eternity ago. But yeah, I watched a movie this morning. I should do that more often. Anyway, it wasn't great, but it was definitely funny. And apparently James Cameron doesn't consider it his first film just because of how much he like didn't contribute to the directing part of it. But I figure if he's listed, he's credited as the director. I'm going to include it in my ranking. So there was that. Oh, I also wanted to talk a little bit about the Game Award noms that came out yesterday. I don't think I've played any of these games, but I did watch my husband playing Expedition 33, and I just kind of wanted to go through some of the noms because I was listening to the nominations while I was working, and they go so fast. I've actually never watched the nominations like be sent because normally I'll just see them listed either on their website or on Twitter or whatever. But I actually watched like the Jeff Keighley presentation of the noms, and he goes through how many awards are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. What's 4 times 7? Plus 1. It's 28. So 29 awards. He goes through 29 awards in like 10 minutes. That's so fast. I feel like for the Oscars, I live reacted to that last year, and I probably will again, or this year, I guess. Anyway, that was January, and I will probably do that with that next January. Anyway, that took like 45 minutes, and I think it's a similar amount of awards. Maybe I'm lying. How many Oscar categories are there? 24. There are less. Okay, I was right. There are 24 Oscar categories. I think the Game Awards and the Oscars are not exactly equivalent, but the Game Awards definitely get talked about the most, I think, because of how the show is presented, because there are a lot of announcements made, and because of that, lots of people are watching. I do wish they spent more time on the awards. I think it's crazy that so many of them just like get rushed over so fast. Anyway, we think the Oscars are bad. The Game Awards are pretty bad. Anyway, so I just thought it'd be fun to kind of talk about it because I don't know, it's fun fun news on my phone. Makes such an intense noise when when it's running out of battery. It goes dong 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 dong. Anyway, okay, let's take a look at this. Here we go. Wow, I really did not look at how this would look. I'm gonna skip all of the sports ones. And this. I actually didn't see what these were. So, most anticipated game, 007. Okay. Hello, good evening. How are you? I am just looking at the Game Award nominees because I can. All of these make sense to me, actually. How many years has Grand Theft Auto been on here? I'm sure many, and maybe more. They do say that they're coming out next year, but let's see. Oh, you can actually just click on these. Previous. Okay, best adaptation. So, out of these, I've only seen the Minecraft movie, and I did not think it was very good. I had not heard of these. I have heard of these. I think The Last of Us probably has the highest chance of winning this, just based on prestige and the fact that I think it won this category last time it was here. So, that's my pick. Best multiplayer. I don't have Horse in this race. I have played Peak, actually. I really liked Peak. I don't think it will win, but I would love it if they did, because it's such a fun and funny game, and all of the, like, it's one of those games that it's fun to watch content of people playing it, but it's also really fun to play. There's some games that are one or the other, but this is both. So, I do think these other games kind of are much bigger in scope, so I could see them winning, but I don't have a pick for sure. Okay, I have no I love that we've got our sports racing. Why is that? Why can't racing just be its own category? 3 of these are racing games, it looks like. This looks like a soccer one. This also looks like soccer. Yeah, why doesn't racing get its own category? I don't know. I don't know about this one. I didn't actually hear this one, so I must have not been paying attention. Hello, welcome. Sorry, I just saw your hello. I was just talking about the Game Awards. I haven't played any of these, so I think it'd be funny if Sonic Racing won. It could. It's possible. Best Sim Strategy. I'm not playing any of these, so I don't know. Best Family is an interesting category. I wonder if family is like just based on their rating. It does say for the best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform. So I don't know how that Split Fiction doesn't, I don't know, maybe doesn't quite qualify in my head. I mean, Donkey Kong Bonanza is the only of these to also be nominated in Game of the Year, so I could see that one winning this category. Best Fighting. Again, I don't know any of these. I'm just gonna keep going. Best RPG. Both of these are in the Game of the Year category, but I think Clair Obscur will probably win this one. Best Action Adventure. These 3 are also nominated in Game of the Year. No, not this one. These 2. Death Stranding and Hollow Knight, Silksong. I think it could go to Silksong. People really like that, right? I mean, the thing is all three of these are sequels. So they're not like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes that factors in somehow. um Best action game, probably Hades 2, again, because it's also nominated in the Game of the Year category. Best VR AR. I don't know. I have not played any of these. Or I've heard of this one. AR version of an Alien game sounds terrifying. And very much not for me. Best mobile game. I don't know any of these. Best debut indie game. There's been some drama with the Megabonk, I think, where the guy was like, this actually isn't my first game. So I think they're removing this one from the category. I really think Clair Obscur could win this one, but I'm hoping someone else does because I have a feeling they're going to nominate in the other categories that they're in. So it would be nice if something else won. Best independent game, I think it's between these three, since they're also nominated for Game of the Year. But it's probably Clair Obscur. You've clicked previous too many times. Okay, we're gonna go back to the nominees again. Is it crashing? It was having a hard time the other day. That's all we get to see. This is a Chili's. That's all we get to see. It's not working anymore. Well, anyway, I think Clair Obscur is really good, and I think it will sweep. So, I don't think that's a hot take. It's been fun. I've been seeing people who, since the Game Award noms have been announced, they've been like playing through Clair Obscur, and they've been loving it, and it's been fun watching people react to it. But anyway, it's a very good game, and is doing well at the awards for a reason, because it's good. Yes. Wait, what is that? That's not the racing one. The racing one, no. Which one is that? I'm not up to speed on my Kirby games, unfortunately. Are you gonna play the new Kirby racing game? Doesn't it come out soon? Like this week? I don't have a Switch 2, so I will not be playing. So yeah, my plan for this evening is mostly just to work on the Starpath, because I know the second that the DLC drops tomorrow, I'm going to be having a hard time doing anything else. Yeah, same. I don't have a Switch 2 either, so I will be waiting until I have one to play. So I'm actually in the bonus rewards one. I'm doing pretty well. Well, let's actually just use up these. I'm really close. Actually, I can get all the things on this page. Sweet. So I just have the house left. But the problem is it's, wow, it's 300. I didn't realize that this is like all I had left. But it will be a grind. I also don't even think I can get it tonight because I think I have to do these. Oh, no, these. And these unlock tomorrow morning. So I will do these, which I realize I have not done. And then all of these. And hopefully that will get me close. Because I think I'll have to do this last thing of routine duties. Because I think it's an exact, like, you have to do this many things. Maybe. So, we'll see. So, let's grab Daisy first. Because that can be in the background. Excuse me, but I could use a human. Ooh. Honestly, I was talking to my family about Thanksgiving plans. And we were like, who likes turkey? And like everybody but one person were like, I like turkey fine, but it's so much work. It's mostly my dad, but he's also the one that does the turkey. So I at my in-laws I had one time like brisket or something, and I was like, I didn't even know that this was like an option you could do. Let's do these shorter ones first. Give a character a snowball as a gift. Okay, well, let's get the snowballs first. Yes, break the family cycle. I love that. So I actually don't know what we're eating. I'm gonna see my family on Friday because we're gonna go see Wicked, which will be exciting. I saw that the review embargo was up today for that, and it seems that it is not popular amongst the critics, which is not super surprising because I've always thought that the second half of Wicked was less strong than the first half, just in general. So when I heard that they were splitting it into two, I was like, really? Why are they splitting it into two? Because the first half is amazing. Like, there's so much fun stuff. There's so many great ensemble numbers. But then it's like the second half is just, there's not as much happening. And so it doesn't surprise me that people seem to like it a little less. Hello, how are you? It does seem like fans are really excited. So I wouldn't say that, like, it's not worth your time if you're excited for it. I'm doing good. You know what? I think I might not have this on streamer mode. Hold on. And, like, I don't normally hear this song. It's because I normally play on streamer mode. I must have turned it off because I have been playing a lot offline. So I was like, well, it's fun to actually hear the music, but I do have streamer mode, which I appreciate that they've done that. Yeah, I know. Well, and Disney in particular is very, like, intense about that. But I do think that Disney Dreamlight Valley appreciates their streamers, at least, because they featured some of them in the presentation about the new Starpath. So that will be that. So anyway, I think they like their streamers, and they made a streamer mode. So can I just give it to him more than once, and that'll count? I'm just feeling lazy. Let's see. It does. Beast, you're gonna get 2 more snowballs. I got Cogsworth and Lumiere off stream because that was part of the Starpath, and I was like, I'm so bad at, like, actually doing the game part of this game. I just do the Starpaths and that's like it. Like, I still don't have. Who am I missing? Goodbye. I'm missing some important guys. Can I do this and something else at the same time? Yes. Here, let's do this one. Not really. I mean, the things that I like buying for myself and that my husband and I enjoy buying are like DVDs and Steam games. I guess, like, there's maybe some tech stuff my husband would be interested in. But I'm just like, I live in a place that is now full of my stuff. And I can't afford a bigger place. So I don't know where to put anything. Like, even books, I'm like, I have to really think about, like, is this book worth finding the space for? So, I don't know. I think it'd be fun to get more books, but because I'm actually reading again. I was not reading. Anyway. Ooh. Wait, is that a game? That's a game. When is the winter sale start? Usually. Yeah, I don't have Aladdin or Jasmine, the Cheshire Cat, Sadness, Peter Pan, Pumbaa, or oh my gosh. What I really need to be doing is working on that. Maybe if I get stuck in the Starpath, I can start trying to bring someone to my valley that I haven't.
I wonder who the ruler of this valley is.
I guess a Switch 2 would be cool, but I don't think that will go on sale. Hello! Yeah, they're not in here, sadly. That would be fun. I like that my stream interpreted the Canadian flags as caca. I guess that makes sense. So, anyway, welcome. Wait, did that not count? Maybe. Oh, I have been actually talking with my husband about getting a, like shirt tattoos. But that's not really something you would buy for like Black Friday. He's been pinning, we have a shared Pinterest board where he pins them. Oh, how fun! Yeah, the Wind Blossom Ranch DLC is tomorrow. That's why I'm streaming today, because I was like, I had to work on the or not the DLC. That's tomorrow. I have to do more of the Starpath, because I know the second the DLC comes out, I'm gonna have to, I will not be doing the Starpath anymore. I know myself, unfortunately. So I'm very excited. Is Toronto in the Pacific time zone? Or is that mountain? I'm actually not sure. Which tells you how much I know about the geography of Canada. Yeah, I'm excited for the new DLC. What I'm gonna try. Yes, I'm just wondering where Toronto lies. So when a new update comes out, typically I will stream at 7 Mountain, because that's my time zone, and I will that's when they drop the new updates, is every, you know, whenever they say Wednesday morning for me. And so I'll often stream it, but I've actually never played a DLC day one. I bought the first one last year when it was on sale. I have not bought the second one. For some reason, it has just not interested me. So this will be my first time playing the DLC day one. If it updates tomorrow morning, I will stream it right when it updates, because I can fit in some time before work. But if that's not the case, I will stream it after work tomorrow evening. But we'll see. Oh yeah, I saw that one. That looks fun. I think my anxiety could not handle that game. I love that it has a shark in it. But just like, it's like those children's games where it's like, you know, get the thing out of the... Anyway, I'm not describing this very well. But I already deal with enough anxiety. I think that would just stress me out. Maybe I could watch someone else play. And that would be less stressful. So it's just a PC game right now? I guess that makes sense.
I do hope I can grow witch hazel and wormswort here.
I am definitely a PC gamer through and through, which is partially why I haven't bought a Switch 2. Because I don't really play my regular Switch, though I will when the new Animal Crossing update comes out. I can't believe that that's happening. Like, how did this happen? We're here now 4 years after the last update, and they were like, this is the last one. This is it. And then they just like... We're like, I guess with the Switch 2, we should add some stuff. And now, here we are. Getting a new update in 2025. I wonder if anybody... I can't imagine this would be the case. Will be playing Animal Crossing. And like... I know, is it all just going to be people playing it that already have it? I can't imagine this will, like, mean that people will buy more copies of Animal Crossing to play the new update. It doesn't really seem that that's, like, what it's made for. So, I'm on Reddit. And I keep getting ads. Oh! Hold on, I gotta focus for a second. None of these are shiny? What the heck? Okay. What was I saying? Oh, I'm on Reddit. And I keep getting ads for Disney Dreamlight Valley in Dutch. Oh, have a good lunch. Thank you for hanging for a bit. Yeah, I keep getting Disney Dreamlight Valley ads, and I did a Google Translate. I was like, what language even is this? I'm not sure. I don't know why that's happening. Maybe they're like, we really need to target our Dutch players, even if we catch some few strays. I feel like I'm like misunderstanding this. Mind for something shiny. Is it something else? Or is it just like, oh, just the like nicer versions? So their drop rate is not great. Hello. It's doing. I'm responding as though like the it that you're asking is me. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you? I'm not. Goodness, I am so out of practice when it comes to streaming like this. I've been not consistent, so that's probably part of this. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. Oh, again! Please be shiny this time. Oh, I guess it's not gonna matter if I can't even... Yeah, okay, not shiny. I'm really excited for the new DLC tomorrow. I'm gonna try and stream it right when it drops in the morning, if it drops when I think it will. But I don't know. I haven't done this before. Because normally, so the other DLC I bought like the year after it came out, and I haven't bought the newest one, or the one from last year. So I actually don't know. But all of their updates drop at 7 a.m. Mountain Time. So I'm hoping that will still be the case, because that would be so fun, because then I'd be like... Because I'm worried if I don't do it that way, I'm going to get spoilers, and I'm going to be sad, because I just want to experience it. So... hopefully... that will be the case. But we'll see. If it doesn't drop right at 7 a.m. Mountain Time, I will just play it in the evening and try to stay off my phone. I was actually pretty successful at doing this when they did the, it's not a direct, but that's basically what it is. A showcase is what they call them. About the new DLC. because I just stayed off my phone because I was like, I really don't want to see anything. I don't want to know. I will watch it when I'm on stream later. And I'm so glad I did that because that was really fun.
As usual, Linuses do all the work.
Yeah, you you say that, Nala. She's right. They do. I love how Alice gets like big and small. She's the best. I'm sort of perplexed at how long this is taking. I guess that's just the way it is sometimes. I will say this has probably been, besides maybe the first theme park, Starpath. I'm like, what word am I looking for? I think this is my favorite of them. Because I really enjoyed the first theme park one. I thought that second one was fine, but I didn't like the items quite as well. Maybe part of it is because the 2 ride vehicles that I have up there are not at Disneyland. And Disneyland is more the parks I grew up going to. So, like, I've never ridden that Aladdin ride in real life or this Toy Story one.
So many amazing.
But I have ridden the teacups and... Oh, can't you ride these? I forgot about this. No, I want to ride it. Can I only... Wait, can I take a picture myself? That's so cute, actually. I forgot about this. Oh. Oh, you know what? Let's just do this for the dream snaps, because, I can. Heck yeah. Oh, sweet. I think I'm also needing to do Dreamlight stuff. Maybe I'll just do that and then get at the mining as I go. So let's have a daily discussion with our guy Mickey.
My neighbors are great.
What in the village looks amazing. You're doing a great job. Thanks, Mickey. Oh, that's it. Okay. Vine 4 rock spots. Vine? That's a new one. And I think my head was combining mine and Vitalist mines into one word. Now that I'm thinking about that. I was like, that's a new one. I've not said that before. I've also, I don't know what made me think of this, but I've been listening to the audiobook of that book. Oh shoot, what's it called? Hold on. It's important to me that I get this right. Oh, Careless People is what it's called. It came out earlier this year. It's about this lady who worked for Facebook for a while. And it's an interesting, like, look into the, like, thinking that goes on. Like, into the decisions that are being made at Facebook. I'm only at, like, 2015 in the book. So I'm curious how they're going to cover beyond that. That's not shiny. What the heck? I'll just mine everything in here, but I'll get the, oh my gosh. what's it called? Okay, fine. I will pet my pet instead of eating anything. Wow, okay. That was really efficient. Yay. Change outfit. I'm just gonna switch the dress because that seems fine enough, and then I'll switch it back. Because I like this dress. Oh, that's kind of cute actually. If the hat was like not green. Excuse me, everyone. I would like to get through, please. So have you guys been playing or watching anything fun? My friend group, we do like monthly, well, we do weekly movie nights with a monthly theme. And so this month has been Kurosawa month. So we've already watched, we started with a double feature of Sanjuro and Yojimbo, which was really fun. And then the week after that, we did High and Low. And then this last Saturday, we did Seven Samurai, which I had never seen. And I really enjoyed that. We also split it into two. So we watched the first part, because it has an intermission. We watched the first part, and then we went to a ramen place for dinner, which was fun, and had some sushi and some ramen. And then we came back and watched the second half. I highly recommend doing that if you're gonna watch Seven Samurai. It's 3.5 hours long. So I'm glad it at least has an intermission. So that makes things easier. No shinies in the mines. Oh, we need to get out of this little corner. So that's been fun. This weekend, I think we're watching Ron, because we were gonna do Ikaru this week, but I think more people are interested in Ron, so we're gonna swap them because everybody's out of town for Thanksgiving. So
Everyone here is so
that's how we're doing it. Next month, I think we're taking off. What did we do last month? Oh yeah, so October we did International Vampires. So basically vampire films not in English was the idea. So we started off with Werner Herzog's Nosferatu. And then we watched, I think... Oh shoot, I'm forgetting. We watched Let the Right One In at some point. I can't remember the exact order. And then... What am I forgetting? I guess those are the two that really left an impression on me. I don't know. What did we do in September?
I have so many amazing neighbors.
Anyway, last year, so the way this started was last November, so a year ago. We've been doing this for a year now. David was like, wouldn't it be fun? David, my husband. Wouldn't it be fun if we had Noirvember with our friends? So we watched a bunch of noir films, and I was like, okay, yeah, that sounds fun. And then we kind of turned it into a thing where we were just like, oh, wouldn't it be fun if we did this for 1 month? Or this? So we did like a theme of like cold cases in the winter. So we did movies set in the winter that have to do with some kind of crime investigation. So we watched like Fargo and Insomnia. Even though I guess that one's technically set in the summer. But it's in Alaska. So it's also cold. We also did Monster March, where we watched a bunch of monster movies like The Predator, Godzilla. That was a fun one. I'm wanting to do a Herzog month. I'm hoping we can do that in... Finally. Okay, yeah, we are at the end of this. I had a feeling. So, let's do this one. I found that mining in the glade that gets you a lot of seafood. And at the same time, we can also search for these guys, because I think that's also one of them. We're close. Excuse me. But yeah, that's been really fun. Yeah, I want to do a Herzog month. I also want to do a David Lynch month because I've really only seen two... I have only seen two of his films. I've only seen... and they're not even like what you would call Lynchian films. I've seen... oh shoot, what's it called? His Dune film. My dad really loves it, and last year it had its 40th anniversary, I believe. And so they did a theatrical re-release, and so we went. And I mean, it's not the Denis Dune for sure, but it has its charm. And then I also saw Elephant Man. Those were the two films of his I've seen. And I haven't seen any of Twin Peaks either. But that's like on my top of like TV to watch list. But we are so bad at watching TV at our house. So, like, we started Alien Earth when it came out. We were keeping up with the episodes. And then we missed a week for some reason and have not seen like the last like 3 episodes. I am excited for Fallout though. I think that looks really fun. It makes me want to play Fallout New Vegas. Maybe I'll play some before the show comes out. And maybe as it's coming out. Because don't they come out every week? They're not like Stranger Things. Well, I guess even Stranger Things is switching that because they're like realizing that the TV model was the way it was for so long for a reason. So, we'll see. I think they've announced officially that they're going to be doing a season 3 for sure for Fallout, which is exciting. I'm not even like, I've played like maybe an hour or 2 of Fallout 4 and then more of Fallout 76, which I don't think is the traditional Fallout experience. I just like survival games, and that's what that is. And it's also multiplayer. I'm way more willing to play something like that if it's multiplayer, because then my husband and I can play together. So I've heard people really like New Vegas, so I think it'd be fun to understand some more of the references they're making, because it seems like this is going to be the New Vegas season. I don't think that's out of the realm of... Anyway, that seems to be what they're definitely advertising for. Let's see if we can get any orange up here. Just hop around a bit while I wait for the rings to come back. Aha! An orange circle. I'm gonna need to drop off some stuff. I've collected quite a bit. What am I doing on that one? 2 out of 5. Nice.
lovely day.
Hi, Alice. Another one. Let's go. Okay, that's 3, I think. Let's see if there are any more here. I doubt it. There's usually just like 1 per area. Let's hop on over back to my house. Drop off some things. See if there's a orange spot. I think there's one behind this rock. I really should spend some time decorating. Maybe if I run out of stuff to do with the Starpath, I will do that. Aww. Yay. I like my scary guy, but I'll switch out one of the companions so I can just keep leveling up, guys. Fruits. Or R2D2's fun. I'll have R2D2 hang out. I have not had him hang out with me since they updated the way that companions work. I spent all those moonstones on him. What have I been doing? To be fair, I've not spent any money on moonstones other than I guess what it took to pay the game for the game and buy the DLC. How do I put this back? Tab. No, tab. Oh. I'm not like mad that it's there. Okay, whatever. B? No. Tab. Unequip. Right click. Okay. I'm still kind of figuring out how the mouse and keyboard work because I was such a controller player for a long time because I play a lot on my Steam Deck, and then I was like decorating one time where I wasn't able to get the controller to connect to the computer, and I was like, this is so much easier because I used to just decorate with the keyboard, but now I just like playing with the keyboard in general. I think it's just easier, but that might just be a me thing. I think it makes menus easier. And like when I would decorate before, I would like put the controller down, start using the mouse and keyboard. And that's how I would do it. Okay, do I have any leftover snowballs? Yes. I really need to get my storage situation in order. I saw someone who did like a storage island, which I thought was cool. Maybe I'll do that instead of keeping it in my house. Because then I don't have to go from like room to room. It will all just be like right there. Where did those fish bones come from? Haunted skeleton fish. Oh, that's for an event. Okay. Whatever. This is probably also for an event. What's this? A companion decor award. Did I just put it in here? I want to open it. That's apparently asking for too much here. Hello, how are you, my friend? I feel like it's been forever that I've been streaming, so it's been a while since we've chatted. Okay, I just gotta put these shells away and then I can stop doing storage management. It's been a while. I'm doing good. I've just been busy. Also, I just finished a big project at work today that I've been working on since February. That's not why I haven't been streaming, to be fair, but anyway, I just remembered that. So I'm excited that that's done. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm excited for the DLC tomorrow. My plan is, I have never bought the DLC day one, so I don't know exactly when it becomes available. I'm hoping that it will be at the same time they do like the regular updates, because I do stream those on the regular and they always post them at 7 Mountain Time. So my plan is I will stream in the morning if the DLC is available at the time I'm hoping. But if it's not, then I will stream it in the evening and try and stay off of social media. Because I don't think I've ever... Because the first DLC I bought the year after it came out, I still have not bought the newest one that's, you know, the one that's available. It just didn't quite capture me. I just was like, that looks fine. I don't know. I'll probably get it eventually. But I'm way more interested in Wish Blossom Ranch because I love the Winnie the Pooh characters. I love them. And I think the horses seem super helpful. I'm not really like a horse girly necessarily, but I think in a game mechanic sense, they seem like they will be very helpful. That makes sense. I think out of all the DLCs, this one seems the most ambitious because at least the one that I have, I bought the first one because I love Eve. I have a plushie of her somewhere. And I love Rapunzel. I mostly bought it to get the characters. And so far, I haven't finished it. It seems like it's basically just like more game, which is not a bad thing necessarily. The new DLC, the second one, I don't know enough about really to decide, like to give an opinion on because I haven't bought it. But I was like, I think the characters look fun, but not enough that I want to buy it. And the new game mechanic it adds seems very similar to the one that's part of the first DLC. But the new game mechanic that they're adding for the Wish Blossom one is like the horses will like help you with stuff. Like with gardening, with watering. And I'm just like, that appeals to me so much. And I love Tigger. I love that they're basically adding like a Winnie the Pooh realm to the DLC. I'm hoping they add like Winnie the Pooh himself eventually, but Tigger makes sense. He's very popular. So that's why I'm buying the new DLC. I am not gonna get the deluxe version. I think that looks a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Isn't it like $20 more? Because like the DLC itself is $30, and I'm like, that seems reasonable to me. Because I'm basically buying. I play enough of this game that I don't feel bad spending $30 on like more content. But just on like another $20 for basically cosmetic stuff seems crazy to me. But I get that it's not that way for everyone. So, it's not for me. So, I will not be getting the deluxe version, no. Because I think, isn't the deluxe version, they're just adding, like, an outfit, a house skin, and then you can get Sven also. Which, like, Sven is fine. I think he's cool.
How's it going?
However, it is, like, not worth it to me. I'm just gonna sell all of this and see how much money this gives me. Sell. Yeah, $50 for the deluxe version. I didn't even think of it in terms of that. That's crazy. Isn't the game itself $50 now? Or is it $40? That's more than the base game, I think. Isn't the base game $40? Or am I crazy? Hold on. I will look. I would look on my computer, but I'm playing on my Steam. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, it's $40. It was $30 before it hit the 1.0. Once it hit the 1.0, it is now hold on. I might be lying to you. Yeah. So right now it's on sale for $27.99 on Steam. I'm looking at Steam. But it costs $40. So, yeah, the Disney Dreamlight Valley bundle. What the heck is the Enchanted Edition? That one's $80. That seems crazy. Okay, so yeah, I have the Rift in Time, which was $30. They don't have the pricing on Steam yet, I guess because you can't pre-order it for some reason. But when I looked at the graphic they posted here, I'll look at Instagram real quick. It's important we get the proper information here. Disney Dreamlight. Because I don't want to be telling you guys lies. They had like a graphic they... Okay. So the base game is $40. The Wish Blossom Ranch edition. What? Hold on. Oh, okay. So just the DLC is $30. You also get... Sweet. Look at me multitasking here. Oh, I didn't even finish this one. That's funny. Okay. So just the DLC is $30. You get 5,000 moonstones. That's what I'm gonna do for the Wish Blossom Ranch. The deluxe edition is $50. I don't remember what it comes with.
The animals here would enjoy wearing clothes like the White Rabbit does.
It's possible. They've got to have a graphic of what comes in the deluxe edition somewhere. Maybe not on their Instagram. Anyway, that's all cosmetic from what I recall. And then I guess you would also get... No, you're fine. You're fine. Literally, I'm just trying to get through this, and I'm really close. So this is fine. I mostly wanted to talk about the DLC, if I'm being honest. Okay. Oh, they went away. Anyway. Okay, yeah. So you'll get 10,000 moonstones, exclusive items, which are all cosmetic, for $50. The Storybook Veil also has a similar thing where if you just buy the Storybook Veil, it's $30. You get 5,000 moonstones. And then same deal where if you buy the Magical Edition, you get 10,000 moonstones, exclusive items for $50. A Rift in Time does not have that. That's the first one. That is not an option. So to me, it seems crazy to pay... Yeah, it's not worth it for me to pay another $20 just for cosmetics, essentially. Because the moonstones would also just buy you more cosmetic stuff, too. Because I think that's what they're accounting for. Yeah, I'm pretty far. The only problem is... is I can't get... So I have everything but the house. I have 130. My head's covering it. But with the duties, it's not enough points. I have to wait till tomorrow morning for these routine duties to unlock. And then once I do those... Yeah, the house is 300. You have to do all of the duties in order to finish the Starpath, including the routine ones. So no one has this house yet. Unless they're paying to buy more of these. You can buy more tokens with moonstones if you want. But it's 100 moonstones for 10 of these, which seems crazy. So yeah, Halloween is over. And we can't even get... I've seen people talk about this on Twitter, and I get it. Like, it's frustrating that this is really a Halloween-esque decorating item. And we can't even get it till tomorrow, at the very soonest. Unless you're buying more of these. Which, why would you do that? I don't know. I'm very careful about my moonstone usage. Oh, let's vote for Dream Snaps, shall we? Why not? I did not enter this one, so I have no skin in this game. That's cute. I have never seen that fit. Oh, Dreamland Nights is the theme. This is more on theme. This is more on theme. I don't really feel like either of these fit. But that's fine. I like that outfit. Yes! That's great. That's fun. There's like knights and a princess with her dog. What sword is that? It kind of looks like a Minecraft sword. This is cute. I don't know this dress. I kind of want it. That's fun. Okay. Because you can get moonstones doing that. Which is fun. And since tonight's the last night, let's look at the shop since I'm here. I'm so tempted by this. But they're going to be adding a bunch of new stuff to the store pretty soon. With the update, I think. With the DLC. But it's really cute. And the mushrooms glow. I thought I'd check that. I don't know where I would put this. So anyway, I won't be buying that today. This is cute. That's cute. Oh, I love all the Tinkerbell stuff. Oh yeah, the Halloween castle. I read in the patch notes that came out today that they're going to be adding skins for Remy's restaurant and Scrooge's store as part of the next update, so that's exciting. That's so cute. I might need that actually. I shouldn't have looked at this. What am I doing to myself? It's better if I just don't know that these exist. I still think the moonstone pricing is absolutely insane. I have been streaming this game basically since the beginning. I missed like the first month or two. I just shouldn't look. But this pricing is crazy. To me. It just seems like... Anyway. It's not worth it to me to buy the moonstones. Like, I don't know. Like, basically, if you're gonna, buy anything... Like, this is like $5 if you're using money to buy the moonstones. This is $5. This is... How much is 3,000? You couldn't even buy that with this one. This is... You'd have to pay at least $20 to buy this. It's just crazy. That's good. That's important. Yeah, I saved my moonstones for the Starpath and then the occasional item. Like, I bought R2-D2. I also bought this Winnie the Pooh
I guess everything
decor. Oh my gosh, I have a Winnie the Pooh outfit. I have to wear that tomorrow. Like, in real life and also in the game. Anyway, I'm so excited for tomorrow. I can't wait. Okay, I need more star coins. I also need... What else do I have to do? Feed sunbirds their favorite food. What do sunbirds like to eat? Sunbird food. Dreamlight Valley. Oh yeah, they like flowers based on what color they are. So let's see who's over there. Figure out what kind of bird they are. Where are the birds today? Da, 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 da. I don't see them anywhere. Da, 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 da. I've been listening to Men at Work. Okay, who are you? Probably the golden one. Orange or yellow flowers? The band. And so I have some of their songs stuck in my head. Orange or pink? Wait. Orange or yellow? This is orange or yellow. That's not orange or yellow. That's red. I'm like, red's close. It's not right. It's not right. It's a mistake. Bum, bum,
A fine day
bum.
indeed.
It's a mistake. I guess there's no yellow. Oh, what do you like? He's green or yellow, I think. Let's try it. Hello. That's orange. I don't have yellow. Hold on. I will come back. I think there's... Hold on. Oh, that's orange. No, that's yellow. Sometimes I can't tell. Yeah, I want my horse to help me with my pumpkin patch. I'm very excited to get the horse. That's red? Or is that orange? That's orange. Okay. I just need like one more of either flower. Okay. I love having R2D2 follow me around. He's my favorite character in Star Wars. Am I not allowed to pick up this one? I think it needs to be watered or something. Indeed. Oh, I think I finished the Daisy one. That's fine. She can still hang out. I just have this whole entourage with me all the time. Alright, Sunbird. Where are you, little guy? I know you were just here a minute ago. I can only feed him one because he likes yellow. Oh no, I have 2 yellow. Does he like it? He loves it! Okay, that's it for him. I need to find the other one and give him the orange. Where is your friend? I'm looking. They're just so small, unfortunately, which makes them hard to see. But they are in the sky, which you think would make it easier. So, who knows? Do I just need to get more orange? Hello, bird. I swear there was another one. Not too far. The golden one. I don't see him. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Because I have to go to the bathroom. But I will continue this quest shortly. Hello. I'm back. I brought a snack. I figure if I'm already up and about, I might as well grab myself a chocolate covered pretzel. They have these. This is not a good example because it's only just part of it. But they have these. Normally it's like normal pretzel looking. But they're chocolate covered pretzels with mint in them from like the Girl Scout cookie brand. They're really good. We've been thoroughly enjoying them so far. So that's what this is. Back to trying to feed the sunbird. I just am like, where did he go? I'm so sorry. Shoot over here.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend. They'll never give up.
Okay, back to my mission. Where is that bird? Oh, there you are. Okay, stay in one place, please. He loves it. Okay, just 2 more. No, 3 more. Anyway, some more. He loves it. 1 more, and then I think we're done. He loves it.
Why, I couldn't have.
Okay, so we just have a refinement item. Oh, I believe. Hold on. Let me look. Are you also working on the Starpath? We're working on it together. I believe. Let me look. Is it saying like craft a refinement item? Heck yeah. You know what? This is the best thing. I believe a refinement item is anything on this page. So a refined material. You can just try it and just, double check me. But I think that it's any of these. So you can do, a gold ingot, glass, or just seaweed from your red algae. I think that's what I did. Yeah. But if that, maybe just double check it before you, commit. That I'm not lying to you. Yeah, so glass, night shard. This is from the DLC, I think. Yeah, so not that. But yeah, an iron ingot, fiber, fabric, all of that stuff, I think would work. So I just need 1 more. Hold on. What have I... What was I tracking? Oh, I think it was this one. Yeah, maybe I just need to do a pumpkin retrieval session. I just kind of want to wait for my horse. But I'll probably... Anyway, I'll have plenty of time to do that later. Yeah, just double check. But I'm pretty sure that's what I did.
This valley has so much to.
Because I also wasn't sure. I don't think R2-D2, going in the water is such a good idea. He's like a robot. Oh! Do you see that backpack? I need that desperately. Okay, well, I'm glad that I have had R2-D2 and my crew for a little bit. I'm actually going to pivot to this. And then I will move to the money part of things once I've collected some stuff. Okay, so let's see. Serve a meal in the restaurant, harvest 3 gooseberries, sell 5 fruits. Okay, let's do the fruits first. I haven't actually 100%ed a Starpath in a while. I think the last one I did was that one that had the Alice in Wonderland one, because I really wanted that fairy house. I think you were like on stream for that, if I remember right. I could be misremembering. But anyway, it was a whole endeavor because I saw someone else with it. And then I was like, I have to have that. So I cranked out the rest of the Starpath. And I did it. What did I just make? Oh my gosh. It had cheese in it. I think maybe it was the pizza? No. I was doing it while I was talking and clearly not paying attention. Dude, what did I just make? I made cod. Oh, last guess. Yes. I saw someone on Twitter post about it and I was like, oh shoot, I think that's the last item. Okay. I have not watched the live action Moana trailer, but I've seen stills of it and I am like so not interested. Like, I'm already kind of like meh about the live action remakes, but this one just like, the movie came out not even 10 years ago. I guess at the point that the movie comes out, it will have been 10 years. And I'm just like, it looks the same as the animated movie, but worse. Like, they didn't even try and change anything. I don't know. It is not for me. But then again, I haven't gone to see a live-action remake in ages. So, that might be part of it. When are we getting Jessie in this game? Where is she? It's weird that she's not here. I could see them adding her for when the new Toy Story comes out. Which is crazy that they're on number 5 now. Like, how did we get here? That's too many, in my opinion. Too many, gooseberries. Which ones are those? Alright, if I just sell some of these. That will also get me closer to my money goal.
Good to see you.
I'm just selling everything. Sell 4 fruits. Catch 3 fish from Frosted Heights. Bring a friend their favorite gift. Who wants this right now? Merlin does. Where is he? Ah. Over on the beach. That makes sense, actually.
Well, I show.
Hello.
Outstanding.
It's enchanting.
Look at all this.
Okay, so I can do 2 sets of you know, I haven't looked at the store today, I think. Let's look at the store. Because I can. I I really need them to add more new items to
Can I
the
get a little
store.
help
Oh yeah,
here?
I forget that this goes off. It's 8 o'clock. Oh, and it does read the right time. I didn't know that. How fun. Because, like, all the items that it's suggesting to me, I don't really want.
Hello. Time to
So,
make some money.
the evil laugh. Should I buy a vault door? Looks like I have it already. You never know when you might need a vault door.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. Bye-bye now.
Goodbye. Hopefully they'll add some new stuff in the new update, maybe. And then also, so the DLC is coming out tomorrow, but we're also getting, like, Cinderella as part of the free stuff in December. So it's going to be a busy time for us Disney Dreamlight Valley folk. And then in January is when the Animal Crossing update comes out. There's so much fun stuff. It's the best. Okay, Dreamlight. What was I up to? Let's catch 3 fish. That's easy. Yeah, it's a good couple months for us cozy gaming folk. Really, the cozy games I play the most are Disney Dreamlight Valley and Animal Crossing. So maybe in December I will kind of switch between the two. So I've been thinking about playing some of Fallout New Vegas because the new season of Fallout's coming out in December. And I thought it'd be fun to, like, play a little bit before the show comes out, but also, like, concurrently as it's coming out. So, I might also do that. But I'm also really bad at maintaining a streaming schedule. I just need to, like, commit to something. So, I don't know. Pet a companion. Can I pet him? I sure can. Add 3 decorations to the Glade of Trust. I'm at my mouse and keyboard. This will be easier. So, yeah, it's hard to do that. I'm also in the middle of doing a couple of YouTube videos, which I'm excited about for December. So I've done my big one for November. I did my Guillermo del Toro ranking, and now I'm working on another director ranking and one about Home Alone, actually. I started the script for it last holiday season, and then I just kind of ran out of time. So I'm hoping to have that done like the week after Thanksgiving. But I'm fine-tuning the script right now. So, we will see. There are too many trees! You know what? I should just clear up some of this. Get some more room for myself. I really wish we can move this big tree. I do not know what I want to put here. Oh, this stuff would go cute with Tiana's palace, actually. Let's go over there. Can I select a bunch of stuff at once? I don't think I can. Sounds good. I'll be here. Just decorating a little. This is like way bigger than I thought it was. I like this. I need to buy more. But yeah, I mean, that goes with that pretty well, honestly. Well, that's 3 decorations. That gets me closer. 3 bananas. Okay. Do pumpkins count as a vegetable in this game? Sure do. Okay. Here's what we do. I do the bananas. And then I pick up some of the pumpkins, plant some of the pumpkins, gain some star coins while I do that. And then see what the other things come up with. But we'll do the bananas first. Who do I, like, never hang out with? Hold on. We'll do the bananas first, and then we'll decide that. Because I'm, like, really bad at doing quests and stuff and upgrading people. Okay. Or you know what? I should do a gardening person. Just gardening. Not you. Alice does. Where's she at? Alice! Where are you, Alice? There she is.
Goodness, I'm rather tired, though I don't want to go to bed.
Fair. Except for I cannot stay up to save my life. Unfortunately. So it does not matter how much I want to stay up late. Because like on Friday nights, I'll like play video games with my husband. And then I'll just be like, I'm done. I cannot play any longer. Like last night, this happened at like 9 o'clock. It also doesn't help that it gets so dark so fast now with the daylight savings or whatever, the time change. It's that jump from like, it's already starting to get dark early and then it's just suddenly so dark. It's the worst. But I will say, I do like streaming better in the winter because it gets too hot in the summertime. So I'm not mad about that, I guess.
Hey there.
Nice. I really should just do like small stints of buying and selling pumpkin. Oh wow, that was fast. Okay. Wait, this is you, and then you are a routine duty. So I literally just need to finish this, and then in 9 hours, when the update happens, I can unlock the other things. Yes, I want to plant there. So off we go. Let's see if this gets me anything. Peter Rabbit. Okay. Catch 3 fish. Prepare a meal. Biscuits. Okay. Well, I'll finish this.
You're here.
I did not mean to talk to you. I'm sorry. It's only Tuesday, I'm realizing. But hey, at least we're getting new Disney Dreamlight Valley stuff tomorrow. That will be nice. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm basically just planning to stream any day I can this week. I would stream on Friday, but I will be attending a Friendsgiving on Friday night. So, I'll be streaming tomorrow for sure. And then Thursday and then Saturday. And then I'm feeling up to it maybe Sunday, but I think I'll want a break. Because I'm going from like not really streaming at all to streaming 4 times in 1 week, which is a lot for me even when I am good about my streaming schedule. How much of the seats did I use? I realized that
Good to see you.
not hardly any of them. Okay.
This place is the cat.
Do I have an extra chest hanging out? Hopefully. Heck yeah. Okay. I will just put them in here.
This place is the cat's pajamas.
Okay. Alright, what was the next thing I wanted to do? Mine 4 rock spots. Sure, we can do that. There was another fruit related one, so I'll make my my way over to the fruit. Nope, there's not a fruit related one, but there is a cooking one, so this is still the way I want to go. He's leveled up. I'm gonna get that backpack in no time. He's so cute. I love R2D2's sound design. Fun fact, he was sound designed by the same guy who did Wall-E. Also. Ben Bird. I mean, he did do Star Wars first. And then did, Wall-E. I think he was, like, retired at that point, and they were like, no, dude, we need you. Don't you want to, like, make a movie where the 2 main characters are robots and sound design them? And they, like, don't even really talk. They just do... They talk in sound design, basically. He's like, okay, fine. Biscuits? Have I ever made biscuits? I need butter. Okay. Yeah, cooking is also just way easier with the mouse and keyboard because I can actually type things easier. Apply filter. What was the other one? Take a picture. Okay. No. I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Okay. Prepare a meal 4-star or better. That shouldn't be too bad. And then I need to sell these things. And then I can decorate the Forest of Valor. That's easy. Ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum, ba-dum-bum.
Hi there, pal.
Alright. Pick 3 mushrooms. That's just right over here. I'm trying to decide, because I'm gonna run out of things to do pretty soon here, unfortunately. I could work on some quests. I'm so bad at doing the quests. I don't think I've ever, like, basically finished a Starpath this fast. I'm usually pushing, like, the last week or so. And I would have finished it tonight, except for they're making it hard on purpose. What the heck? Fishing. That was one of them. And then add decorations was the other one. What I really need to get into is like making paths. Because right now I feel like my valley has lots of just like random stuff in it, but it doesn't really feel cohesive at all. Which is unfortunate. And, like, to be fair, I don't think I need to really decorate the realms. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, they don't need to, like, connect with each other super nicely, because they're all kind of different anyway. But I want them to feel at least somewhat cohesive within their own space, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. Let's see. What would fit here? Well, I could put more stuff around my house. Whoa. I did not mean to click outside. What's funny about Disney Dreamlight Valley, as someone who streams it fairly regularly, is that when you click outside of it, the sound stops. Which I guess makes sense, but it's just kind of funny. And you're like, okay, I should put a rainbow over my house. Home, sweet home. Except for it's too wide for where my house is. Yeah, I haven't really messed around with the water pack. I bought it because I was like, yeah, that seems like life-changing as far as like stuff goes. That's cute. The garden path stones are cute. I need more though. Just put a random mirror there. That'd be funny. Why not? Can I just like leave this? What is that hanging from? What the heck? I don't understand what's happening. I mean, I don't really need to be too precious about this, but I just figured it'd be fun. But there's nothing that's really like calling to me to go in front of my house. I thought this said wonderful iron lamp, and I was like, I suppose winterful is also funny. A winterful. Oh yeah, I want a haunt. That's amazing. I didn't realize it had the skulls. I love Haunted Mansion. I was wearing a Haunted Mansion thing earlier today, but then I spilled salsa on it. So I'm not wearing it now. It's like, that fits my theme of like trying to finish. I don't understand how that's working. I just need to pick something. Just give me one more thing. Yay. Okay, how close am I? I just need 3,300 more. Sell 1 minerals. That's it. That will be it. Welcome back. I just spent a ton of time deliberating on how to decorate something. Is this a minerals? This is a minerals, I think. Does that count? It sure does. I think that's it for us. Alright, now I just have to wait to get the last of the routine duties, and then I can get the final bonus reward. So I'm closer, as close as I possibly can be to that. Yeah, I mean, not quite. I can't get it yet. It's so annoying. So yeah, I'm of two minds here, because I think the idea is they want people playing for longer than just like a couple days. And so I think the reason that they're doing this is people were complaining the Starpath was taking too much time. But they were like, oh, we need to have people checking the store every week because it changes every week, right? And the only way to do that is to add these, like... Because I'm like, I don't think anybody's super thrilled about these either, especially this time, because people really want this and wanted it for Halloween. But literally, the soonest you can have it is tomorrow. Because, you know, this last one doesn't unlock for another 9.5 hours. Anyway, it's so dumb. I'm going to look at some story quests. Let's do, let's bring the Cheshire Cat, shall we? I feel like I need to change my fit. Except for, I love the glowing mushroom hat. So I'm not actually going to change my fit. So, too bad. I really hope that the DLC is available at the same time that the updates happen. Oh my gosh, what? Wait, 300 potions? That's crazy. That seems like a lot. Talk to the Cheshire Cat in his tree. Will they tell me where to go? I will say I spent a lot of time in this area being lost. I think this is his tree. Is it not? It is not. Maybe this is it? I don't think these guys are pointing me the right way. I'm so lost. What does this do? Whoa. Oh, I forgot. Okay, this is not where I meant to go. I just want to find the Cheshire Cat. Does this have a map? No. I wish it did. Like, I already did the, like, running around and stuff. And I mean, I get that it's, like, meant to be confusing. Is he at the front and I, like, just missed him? I'm remembering now that there was like a quest where you had to like grow mushrooms. I really thought he was in this tree. Oh, he is.
Have I drowned?
'Twas Louise and the dream magic. Hey, Cheshire Cat. Yeah, that's gotta be, what's his name? That voices Winnie the Pooh. Ugh, why can't I think of his name? Anyway, he's great. Do you want to come to Dreamlight Valley? Alice is settling in nicely. Really? Of course she does not try to do most things nicely. Oh, she does try to do. I was like, what is he talking about? Let me see. I'll consider joining the valley if you close your eyes for a moment. Okay. Closing my eyes. Is he gonna make me find him? Oh, follow the paw prints. Okay. That's fine. I'm like... I'd rather not be just finding him. The paw prints are very cute. Just making me go in a big old circle. What the heck? Oh, did he leave? Talk to Alice. Okay. I suppose it's appropriate. I'm wearing a mushroom hat. Oh, she's right here. Hello. I went to speak with the Cheshire Cat. I think he's loose in the valley now. You mean he's here somewhere? How curious. Do you think he'll cause trouble? Well, he is a very confusing cat. I'm glad my kitten Dinah is far more sensible. Oh well, I'll keep watching for him around the valley. Thank you, Alice. Oh no, thank you. I'm so happy to be visiting the valley again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to see if the Dreamlight Library has any new picture books. Farewell. Nice! Alright, the Cheshire Cat is here. That was really not that hard. Take a picture of the giant willow tree. Where the heck is the mystical cave? What is that all about? I guess it maybe doesn't have to be of me. That is the giant willow tree. I don't know how to take a better picture of it. That's the tree. There we go. Any statue in the mystical cave. I don't... Oh! You know what? That might be, the cave down here. That's from, like, the very beginning of the game. That I was certain was a Atlantis thing. And I'm still pretty sure it is. But they were like... Oh, yeah, Atlantis is a separate category from the ancient whatever. I think this is the cave. Because I was like, what statues is she talking about? But there's statues in here. Return to Minnie. Okay. There really weren't that many, like, food-making Starpath things. Because I feel like normally at this point I just, like, have so much food that I made for the Starpath. But I just don't have that much. Oh, Louise, you're back. I can't wait to see your wonderful pictures. Here. Oh, these are amazing. You're very talented. Oh, you're too kind. I'm just being honest. You're an extremely good photographer. Thank you, Louise. I'm sure our readers will be fascinated. You know what, Minnie? It's been a while. I should check on Daisy's advice box near her house, see if any villagers submitted some questions. Good idea. Bye-bye.
I can't wait for my date with Mickey later.
Bring the Ask Daisy letters to Daisy. Thanks for bringing these to me, Louise. Ooh, I can't wait to see what the letters say. It's time to help some villagers. Let's see. You get grape juice out of linen with seltzer. Befriend rabbits with fresh carrots, obviously. Give me a challenge. Aha! Here we go. Louise, most of these require simple advice, but I think 2 of them need direct attention. Can I help? Of course you can. Now, our first Ask Daisy challenges are... Drum roll, please. Vanellope and Kristoff. Vanellope wrote you a letter. What does she want? Her letter says she wants to take my game to the next level and be a total boss. Just like yours truly, I bet. It's obvious what she needs. A new wardrobe that helps her feel confident and powerful. What a great idea. I'm so glad you agree. Okay, so new wardrobe for Vanellope. What about Kristoff? He wants to do something romantic for Anna and is wondering which flowers to pick. The answer, of course, is all of them, and chocolate too. One of the many things Anna and I have in common. Yes to big gestures. A fellow romantic. I knew it. What do you need me to do? Let's talk to Minnie about designing a boss dress for Vanellope. As for Kristoff, you can make sure that Arendelle Castle is surrounded by flowers and prepare lots of chocolate meals for Anna. Yeah. Oh, and when you're done, please check the advice box. There might be more letters.
Have you got a goodbye?
Wow, they're like separate quests. Okay. Place flowers all around Arendelle Castle and water them. Okay. It's funny you can't like put it on the path. I don't know how close these have to be together. Like, how close is close? Exactly. I mean, I guess it'll tell me. There's gotta be... Oh, there's an Alice in Wonderland. I was like, there's gotta be a song about flowers. There's an Alice in Wonderland one. On a golden afternoon. That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. I wonder how they will introduce the DLC like in game. I'm sure it'll be like a quest of some kind. So we've got 10 over here. We only have 5 over here, I think. I need to get 5 more. But hey, we're getting close. I just watered the ground. Oh my gosh, why is this so hard for me? Okay. 1. Yeah, what are you playing on currently? Because that will determine. 1, 2, 3. Because I'm playing on Steam, and it's just like on the Steam page as something you can like add on. Oh, what's happened? Did the mouse die? This is not a good time for that. Because on Steam, you can just buy it on the Steam page. But I imagine it would be the same for like... where you buy games. You know, like the Nintendo store if you're on the Switch. I think that one's too far. Okay, yeah, so if you go on a Steam... I just have my phone out because I'm playing on Steam. Yeah, it's just down closer to the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, but it's just on the same, like, purchase page. But yeah, you can't even buy the Wind Blossom Ranch one yet. Planned release date. The content plans to unlock in approximately 10 hours. What time is that? At 10 hours from now. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. says 10 hours. It says approximately also. How? What time is it in 10 hours? 6:41. So yeah, that's right at 7. I think my plan of streaming in the morning is going to work. Let's go. I'm so pumped. Because I was like, then I can just like play it right as it comes out. Are you thinking of buying of one of the... Whoa. My words. Are you thinking of buying one of the DLCs? I don't think I'd recommend getting more than one at once. Because at least for me, the first one was like a little overwhelming. And I feel like I'm still kind of getting used to it. Okay, that one still didn't count for some reason. I just need one more. Okay. I'm really excited for the Wind Blossom Ranch one, though. I think I like the first one. I haven't done the other one. The one with like... Cook any meals with cocoa for Anna. Okay. Let's see what we have for that. What are our options here? She's gonna be right here seeing me cook them all. I can make her birthday cake. Some gray stuff. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think. Bring the meals I cooked to Kristoff. Where's he going? To the beach. To the beach! Dude, stop running. Chill.
Oh, hey.
Here you go, Kristoff. A bunch of treats to sweep Anna off her feet, courtesy of Ask Daisy and the Dreamlight Gazette.
Sure.
Okay, hold on, Louise. The flowers, the chocolate, it's way too much. I wrote Daisy asking for advice on making a special bouquet. I know some flowers have some meaning, and she's so glamorous. I thought she'd be a great person to ask, but Anna saw all the flowers in front of the castle and thought I was trying to apologize for something. That, and she's a little worried we're under siege by magical flowers. I had to convince her it was just meant to be a nice gesture and not some sort of garden invasion. What do you mean? I mean, this went a bit too far. I just wanted some advice on which flowers to pick for my fiance. Could you tell Daisy thanks? But she kind of went a little overboard. I don't know her too well.
I wonder where they harvest their ice.
Where is she? Oh, she's over here. She's running away from me. She doesn't want to talk. Look, we went a little overboard, ma'am. Oh my gosh. Stop running away. I'm trying to talk to you.
Oh, it's you!
How's the happy couple? Was Anna swept off her feet? Not exactly. Anna's a little worried by the sudden appearance of all these flowers. And Kristoff thinks you went too far. And what do you think, Louise? I agree with you. This is why we get along so well, Louise. You and I have the same grand vision. We like to think big. I'm sure one day this will be a funny story we all laugh about. Thanks for your help, Louise.
Night out on the plaza, anyone?
Talk to Minnie. No. Like, that's not the right guy.
It's pretty great how nice you are to everyone.
Oh, thanks, Kristoff. Oh, Louise, it's always so good to see you, and I know why you're here. Daisy told me about Vanellope's request, and I've gotten started on a wonderful new design. It's a dress that will make her feel like a boss, just like she asked. A dress? Might not be what Vanellope was looking for. Oh, I know she doesn't usually wear dresses, but part of the fun of fashion is trying new things and seeing how they make you feel. This dress could help... Dress? Just turning into Sean Connery over here. This dress could help Vanellope find a new way to express herself. If you say so. I guess it couldn't hurt to try. I just need a few more materials to make it. Alright, Minnie, give me a list and I'll bring you all the materials for Vanellope's dress. That would be wonderful. Thank you. Fabric, gold ingots, red bromelates. What even is that? Is that a flower? Hold on. It's not an ingredient. Yes. I feel like Minnie's always asking me to bring her just like random stuff. Like, there's that one quest where you make the clock tower thing. That takes forever. I have the bunny rabbits. What bunny rabbits? Like in the game? I like bunnies. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 10 of these. Is there like no way I don't have any like at my house? I guess I don't pick up these flowers very often. Wow, I got 5. That's kind of unheard of at once.
You, my friend, are tops in my book.
Oh, I just saw your message about the time. So yeah, the Wind Blossom, I was just looking it up on the same page. It will publish whenever the updates publish normally for you. So for me, that's 7 a.m. Mountain Time. The reason I know this is because I will often stream the updates like when they come out, right as they come out. So that's good news for me because I was like, I think it'd be fun to stream it like right as it's coming out. But I will have to like download it and all this stuff first, like I do every time. And I imagine it'll be a bigger download than just the updates, you know, when they post those. But that'll be a good time. I'm just too excited not to. I might, you know, just for myself, I'll get some. Get some playtime in before work. But yeah, I'm most excited to meet Tigger. I love the Winnie the Pooh guys. They're just my favorite. Okay, what was the thing? Fabric? How much fabric? 10 fabric. Okay. That's all my cotton. Holy crap. Okay, I just need more of those flowers. Do you think I'll probably have to give this to Minnie when I'm done? So what I'll do is I will put a chest here. What are oval gems? So they are just any gems that are shaped like ovals. So like aquamarine would count, citrine would count, a garnet would count, but like not an emerald, not an amethyst. Oh my gosh, how do you say that? Anyway, this one would count. Yep. Yep, I got you. I just did this. So I also was like, I'm not 100% sure about this one. So, that's... Oh, yeah, and you can also do the pink, the tourmaline. Yeah. No, you're good. I always end up, like, experimenting. I'm like, is it this? Yes, it is. Okay, I will just stick with that. And then sometimes if you just Google it, people on Reddit will ask. And it'll say, because sometimes I'm like, it'll be like, give someone who blah, blah, blah 3 gifts or something. And I'm always like, who is that? Not always, but sometimes I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a chest. Or put a chest here. For when I come back to this. Because just knowing myself, it will be a while. Is that the back? I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
Everyone here is so kind. It takes a little getting used to.
And then this. Yeah. And then you. Okay. Oh, I might have some. It's only counting it if it's in my inventory. Let me go look and see if I have any at my house. It would probably be back here. No. That's all fish, mostly. Also mostly fish. No. Nope. I have 1. You know what? It's better than nothing. I suppose that's all. Oh, cool. I think I'll just need 3 more then. I'll just have to wait for them to regenerate. Honestly, I'm surprised I got so many from doing that. You know what? I should probably go to bed soon if I'm gonna be streaming in the morning. I just looked at the time and I was like, oh my gosh, it's almost 9 o'clock. Last night I went to bed at like 9:30. I think I'm just too excited. It's like Christmas. Oh, I'm so pumped for tomorrow.
Excuse me, but I could use a human's help.
I will help you in a second. Maybe. But yeah, I'm really excited for tomorrow. Ah! Yeah, tomorrow we get yeah, I'm just gonna quit the game and just look at the Steam page. Get myself excited. I'm so pumped. Okay. Yeah, Cinderella's coming. Yeah, the horses. I'm excited for Maximus. I like Maximus. Oh yeah, and what's this horse's name? Mulan's horse? Khan or something? Oh yeah, so the deluxe edition comes with hold on, let me just pull up their website. That might be easier. Since I'm here, I don't want to watch the video, just like show it to me. Hold on, where am I? game view. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so we have the base game and then the one with the deluxe edition. The deluxe rewards are literally just these. So for like another $20, that just seems crazy. I'm not doing that. I'm just buying the DLC. And then, so that includes 3 new realms. Cruella DeVille, who is one of my favorite villains. She has the best song. I'm so excited for this land. I actually haven't seen these pictures. Snow White and Tinkerbell. Like, it's a pretty solid lineup, honestly, of characters. But truly, I'm in it for getting Tigger and getting the horses. Because I want to be able to use them to, for my gardening mostly. But I think you can also, like, jump around and stuff. Yeah, this realm is where I'm going to put my house. I already know. Like, this one's really cute. But the Winnie the Pooh one is where my heart will be. And that would be a perfect place for, like, my teapot house. I'm so excited. So, yeah, tomorrow, if the Steam page is right and if my inkling is right here, I will be streaming tomorrow at around 7 a.m. I think it just depends on how long the update takes to download. I guess I can start streaming right at 7, download the DLC, and then we can just chat beforehand. I'm just worried it's not going to be there. I guess I will know at 7. So I will be doing that for sure. So that'll be my next stream. I haven't streamed 2 days in a row in a really long time. But yeah, I'm really excited for the DLC. I've not been this excited for any of the DLCs. I think, oh, you know what? So the first one they announced at the same, I'm like, why am I having such a different attitude about this one? So the first one they announced at the same time that they announced that the game wasn't going to be free anymore. Like, originally, when they were setting up the game, they were like, we will charge for early access, and then eventually the game will be free. And then in the same thing, they announced that the game would not be free, and that there was going to be a DLC. I'm pretty sure. It was around the same time. Maybe not the same, like, thing. And I just was so annoyed by that I think I just kind of was like, I don't care about the DLC. Who cares? I was so mad because I had so many people in my chat, because I was playing it. I had bought it before it became, like, it was the 1.0. And so many people in my chat were like, yeah, I'm waiting for it to be free before I get it. And I was like, yeah, that's totally fair. You can watch me play, see what you think. Cool. But then they're like, oh no, it's not going to be free. I have a whole, if you ever like wanting to see me be really annoyed about something, I have an old video of when that happened. And it's like 40 minutes long of me just complaining. It's on my YouTube channel if you want to remember that. Anyway, so I think that's why I wasn't like, when they announced the other DLC, I was like, who cares about that? I'm not going to buy the DLC. So I did not buy it till last winter when the new one came out. The one with like Merida and whatever. They put the one from the year before on sale, and I was like, okay, I'll get it. And then I just never bought the other one. But I think I've cooled off enough in 2 years. Goodness. That I am more cool buying the DLC day one. And I think this one, honestly, is the most interesting looking of all the DLCs. I think you could have fun with all the DLCs. But anyway. Yeah, that made me so upset. And I didn't stream Disney Dreamlight Valley for a while because I just was like, Are you kidding? You've been telling people that it's going to be free, and then people missed all this content before the game came out, and now it's just gone. And then they also added the Moonstone store a couple months before, but now that I'm used to it, I guess I'm like, whatever. So I don't know. Yeah, I need to go to bed. Thank you all for hanging out this delightful evening with me. I hope you're able to finish the Starpath soon. I think you're pretty far along because I remember doing the stuff you're talking about like relatively recently. So I think you'll be able to make it. You still have 2 weeks, I think, from tomorrow. Yeah, please let me know. And if you have any questions, you can message me. So I think you'll make it. I mean, I think they make the individual events easier because they want you to play. Or you could just do what you're doing and do it all at the end. And then you kind of defeat the purpose of them wanting you to play every week. Anyway, I know that they always are so good at putting the stuff I want at the end. They always do this to me. To us. Not even just to me. It's to us. They do it to us. So, I know. That's how they get us. I'm really curious how the theming of the next Starpath will be. Because I think it's another, like, winter one. And they've done a few. And I'm always thinking, like, they're going to run out of winter Christmas ideas. But they haven't yet. I think this will be the 4th winter one they've done. Because they did, like, a Christmas one the first year. And then they did a winter one that looked a certain way last year. And then another winter one that had green versions of this stuff. And the next DLC that I didn't finish. And now they're doing another winter thing. Maybe it'll be Cinderella themed. I'd be down for that. Let's do it. Anyway, okay, I keep yawning. I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you have a great night. And I'll catch you later. Good night. Bye.